Just go over. Oh, should I go over stuff too?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, Billy Break here. What were you playing at this Detroit Regional?
I played the water deck, or Atlanteans, but I refuse to call it that, so water deck.
Nice. Want to see the monster lineup?
You want to know how I did in the regional?
Sure.
Well, we're waiting on to announce it. I went 8-1. My only loss was the Gear Gate, which is supposed to be my best matchup.
Right.
It was weird, but yeah, I made top 8, I think. They haven't announced it yet, but
cool.
Anyways,
Let's
it's 3 Genix Undyne, best card in the deck. Everyone knows that. Sends anything, triggers any of my monsters. Best card to open up with.
Right.
I used 3 Genix controllers. Most people only use 2.
Yeah, why 3?
Because if you draw 2, you just not only do you have 2 dead cards in your hand,
right.
all your Undynes are completely dead. And so if I have 3, at least I have live controllers still in my deck, and the odds of drawing 3 in your opening hand are so small. I mean, it will happen, but I think the odds of it, the risk or the reward outweighs the risk. And I also use once we get the traps, I use Ultimate Offering, so I want to make sure I have enough to keep summoning my Undynes after I lure them back to my hand and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So I just wanted to use 3. I sided 1 out one time and it cost me the game almost. So 3's the way to go, I think. 3 Deep Sea Diva, amazing.
Why 3? I saw Jarrell play 2 in his video.
He did?
Yeah.
Don't know why. This card's amazing. If you open up with 2, go first. That's like a Librarian, Army Arm. You just summon, get Infantry, summon another Diva, get Marksman, Librarian, Army Arm. This card's amazing. It's an out to everything. I don't know. I would never run 2. I don't know. I love this card.
You're right.
It's never bad to draw. I side into Skill Train and I still leave all 3 of them in my deck.
Yeah.
I like it that much. Sometimes I go with 1, but anyways. 3 Dragoons, searches any card in the deck. Yep. Obviously amazing. Everyone knows about that. I only use 2 Marksmen.
Yeah, why not 3? I see a lot of people.
A lot of people do 3. I don't know. I've just never really felt the need. I think 2's fine. I run 3 Salvage, so I just get them back to my hand anyway, and plus another card. So I'd rather run the Salvage over the 3rd Marksman because it's the same thing. Plus I can get Divas too, so it's pretty nice. 2 Infantry, same deal. The 3rd Salvage, it's choice face up. 2 Spike. Card's not that great to draw, but you need it to trigger off Abyssland, and it's amazing if you get it off during the end of your opponent's turn. They don't have Typhoon or something. Search your deck for Undyne. It's just too broke. The Abysslands is someone from the Sphere. It's broken.
Yep.
Let's see. So the Abysslands, and then can't forget the Megalos, best card. Summon Undyne, search Megalo, then summon it to search Sphere. You just adds to the pluses you get. Broken. A lot of people run 3. I honestly have never really tried out 3. I mean, that's the reason why I don't run 3. I've never really tried it out. It might be good. Since I run 3 Salvage, it might even be good, but I feel like if I use 3, I'd be end up discarding Megalo, 4 Megalo, and I only run 2 Spheres, so there's really no point in running 3. And you can search it out with Undyne. It's just I don't really see a point in running 3. I'd rather use that slot to fill something else up.
Yeah.
And then 1 Moon Glacia, searchable. It goes off. You just win with it sometimes. It's a good card. You have to use it. And that's my whole monster lineup.
Sweet.
So let's move on to my spells. I run 3 Salvage. Most people run 2.
Why 3? Why do you like 3 Salvage?
Because I like Diva, I like this card, and I like this card. It's just it's plus. It's this card. And since I run 3 controllers, it's really good at the.
Do you ever find a dead Salvage in your hands?
I did today actually. It was weird, but most of the time not, because literally 1 Undyne makes it live, 1 Diva makes it live, Megalo and some guys make it live. It's always live. It should always be live. But I mean, I did have 1 game today where I was like, this is weird. I had 1 dead one, but. It's just too good not to use it. I'm the only one who uses 3 that I've seen so far, but I think it's too good not to use it 3. 3 Megalos, it's too good. Helps you regulate your graveyard even. That's a small factor. Yeah. 1 Avarice, it's always live turn 2.
Yep.
Should be banned. I don't know why it's not. 1 Dark Hole. Dark Hole, Reborn, and Heavy. Staples. And just broken.
No MST?
I actually side deck MST. I used to not use it at all because I use Regeki Break in the traps, and I like Regeki Break more than MST because I can pop monsters and I can just discard my free controllers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like MST in the side because then they put in their soul drains, macros, and I can just type. Wait, you'll see the side, and then it's and for those, I wrote an article about this deck a week ago, and it went up on ARG, and it's my whole deck, my whole main deck. I didn't change a card in my main deck from it, so you can go check it out there, and I explained a lot of stuff in detail. Articles.alterrealitygames.com, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. And my traps. I'll save those. I use 2 Regeki Break, I like this more than Wing Blast because it just kills the problem, doesn't have to worry about it coming back.
Yep.
You discard your free controllers you get, or you discard like one of the small guys and you can salvage. Like I just like this card in general. It's an out to everything. In the last round I played in Sectors and Regeki breaks his Dragonfly and was able to win because it was the only trap I could have had, and I won because of it. Because he called the Haunted it. I used 2 Compulse. In theory, I don't know like why this card is good. It's good against like rabbit and stuff. It's good against windups, but it's just, it does cool things like all the time. 95% of the time it's I just put them in my deck last week, so I haven't got a chance to foil them out yet. Forgive me, but I will. But like I played against a guy and I set like Compulse Heavy. Or I summoned Diva, get Marksman, set Compulse Heavy. He set Monster, set 2 back. I in-phase Compulse my Diva back to my hand. Then drew, flipped Heavy with a 2-for-1, summoned the Diva, and then just went off. And it was just crazy just because of the Compulse Heavy. It was a really great setup. I run 2 Mirror Force. Card's coming back. It's good again. This is German, even though it's common. It's just a good card. It's a protection. People walk into it all the time. It's also like Compulse. Like in theory, I'm not sure why. It's really good against Rabbit, and people just extend into it. Like you don't have Mirror Force, you're playing Water, and you just Mirror Force them.
Right.
I feel like as people become more accustomed to it, it might fade out again. But right now, it's really good. I only run 2 Abyss Sphere because I only run 2 Abyss Land and 2 Megalos and 2 these guys. There's really no point in running 3, and it's searchable by this guy, which is searchable by this guy, which is like, yeah. It's all searchable, so there's no point in really running more. I play 1 Solemn Judgment. I love that card. It's one of my favorite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! You go off, set Solemn, this game, and the card I was kind of testing out was Ultimate Offering.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it's so good. Like you just open up with Offering Undyne in this game.
Yeah.
You can make you summon the guy to get Diva thing. Use the controller to make like a DeLorean with the Marksman. You get out Diva, then return the Undyne and Diva back to your hand, then summon them both back and just kill your opponent. It's just a cool card. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep with it, but it's a really cool card. When we want a side deck?
Yeah. Oh, why don't you just go to extra deck? Because I'm running out of battery. Yeah.
You want me to keep going down?
Yeah, sure.
1 has to go on my side into Skill Drain, so I had to put him in, and he's just a big guy. Mainly because I side Skill Drains while I'm in there. 1 Gachi, just because of Diva. He's a decent card. I rarely make him, but sometimes he's needed. 1 Big Eye, 2 Megalos, you can summon off Severe, take it, it's really good, you have to use it. 1 Zinmains, he's probably my least favorite card in my extra deck, but you have, there's been situations where I have to make him, so you have to use him. 1 Leviathan Dragon, triggers Marksman's effect, since it's a water monster for a cost, you just have to use it. And the only rank 4 I use is Abyss Dweller.
No Cowboy?
Huh? No Cowboy. I mean, even though it's a rank 4 out to any monster, like, it's very rare for me to make rank 4s, except with Dragoons, and then you get Dragoon's effect when you detach for Dweller to search your deck for Diva or whatever, which usually can deal with whatever you're doing with. 1 Armory Arm. It's game with Megalo, Diva, Catastor, and Librarian. This guy makes so much, it's like plants. I made him so much and just kept drawing all these cards. Really good. 1 Black Rose and 1 Gungnir. Gungnir, you trigger your guys' effects while you're destroying their cards. It's really good. And Black Rose, you just might have to make him. 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Stardust Dragon. Since I use a lot of traps, you can make Stardust Dragon when you like Diva, Infantry, and Marksman. You can use Marksman's effect to bring out Dragoons, and you can Synchro for 8, and then have all the traps protected. There's all sorts of things you can do with it. 1 DeLorean makes Ultimate Offering amazing. You can activate Sphere on your own turn, make DeLorean, put the Sphere back in your hand, set the Sphere again, and just like, because people hold their Typhoons to hit you on the end phase, so you just wait and activate on your turn and DeLorean back to your hand, and then they're going to set their Typhoon, and then you just activate it on their end phase, and like, I can't win. And then 1 Miststorm just because you can make him, and he's massive board removal.
Nice.
That's the main deck and extra deck. You want to see the funny side deck?
Yeah, let's see the funny side deck.
No, I'll just pick all this up. It's gonna take me a minute. I don't know why I'm trying to keep it in order, actually. Alright, now my side deck. This is what my article is mainly about, was my side deck. I was just playing around with conversion side decks with the water deck, and I just came up with this. And since Rabbit is so popular, I really like this side deck and windups because it tears them both apart games 1 and 2, or games 2 and 3. So I had 3 Beast King Barbaros because he's just so big with skill drained up. Like, here, I had 3 skills drained. I'm going to show you that. Like, no deck can really deal with these cards out together. Like, and people they side in like Maxis, Veilers, Macro, Soul Drain, and I just summon this and
Yeah.
This game, they really can't do
Did you
anything.
surprise a lot of people with this?
A lot of people read my article. I wrote,
yeah,
that took away the surprise element a little bit. But outside of that, yeah. I had one guy cite insult skills drain against me. When I cited skill drain against him, it worked out because I drew Barbaros when he activated skill drain.
Oh, nice.
So he was like, oh no. Two Thunder Kings, they're good anti-meta cards. Like, it works. Because I cite all 15 in, like when I play against like Rabbit windup sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all 15. It's like a conversion side. You can read about it in the article. This is a good card, and that's one of the cards I cite for the mirror. Because obviously you don't cite these in the mirror match, but I can put the Thunder Kings in the mirror. Along with Phoenix Chain. Just good card against every deck. A third Compulse for, windups. Like, see, like when you play windups, the big thing is if you go second, they go Magician Shark, Shockmaster, do their thing. Like I've played against it, and they Defissure, Factory, Magician Shark, Shockmaster, the whole 9 yards. And I just opened up with like a skill drain and a Barbaros, and they have no out to it.
Right.
It's just ridiculous. And then Compulse is the out. Like to Shockmaster, I can either have one of my 3 skill drains, one of my 2 Phoenix Chains, or one of my 3 Compulses. A lot of outs for that turn 1 Shockmaster. 2 Soul Takers, just because when I side into this stuff, I leave in my Undines, and it turns into like a grind deck. So I just slowly pick at their monsters until I can just kill them.
Right.
And then these help me remove their monsters. And this is the only difference from the article is I took out dualities for Mystical Space Typhoons because I just like them. Even with these guys, I can take out their macros, and if they do activate a macro, I can Typhoon it and then summon an Undine still. And this is a good card to have, and for the mirror match, because these all go in against the mirror, these 6. And yeah, that's it for the side deck.
Sweet.
If you want to look about the kind of idea of how I side out, it's also in the article. I'm not going to go through here because it would take me a minute.
Right.
Go check out the article then.
All right. Good luck at top 8, Billy.
Thank you.